Hey, what's up, everyone? I want to make a quick video of what has happened in the markets and what is my plan for the markets and what I'm doing right now. So, the first thing is what I'm doing right now. I have opened a small position with the lowest lot size you can for possible first scaling into a position into buys. I opened it right here where you can see the red line from this daily imbalance. It came a little bit lower and tested almost precisely equilibrium of this daily imbalance. Nevertheless, there are imbalances in 4 hours, I think in 2 hours as well, a little bit lower. So I wouldn't be surprised if we will see price coming a little bit lower in New York session, because right now there is a really nice downtrend forming from this week's imbalance retest. There is a lot of volume, there is a lot of volatility that happened here, and price failed to reach 4,700. I wouldn't be surprised if this position even comes back down into yearly lows. Those are all probabilities and possibilities that could happen. For now, I'm trying to ride the wave, and if the wave is showing me in a daily time frame zooming out that we have pushed to the upside, and it's not a small push, it's for 20 days, we saw 15% growth on gold, and it came from the lows of the year where it just consolidated for almost the whole summer. It just broke out and pushed. There is a big push in the markets, and right now my big bias is totally bullish, and there's nothing wrong, in my opinion, to search for longs. There could be a bigger retrace into 382 levels, 5 level, 618, or even 7 levels into Fibo, because it hasn't made this healthy retrace into a healthy Fibo levels. It cannot happen. It can happen. There's a lot of things that can happen right now, but as I mentioned, I'm trying to scale in a position. If this is going to be a total bottom, then I will just look and possibly scale in more positions as the price goes on. But for now, I'm just looking at daily time frame, not even gonna open small time frames. It's just daily time frame, looking how the price is acting and how the candle on today is acting up. And on the other side, I'm looking in 4 hours for volume footprints. I want to see how the delta is acting up, how the volume is coming in. Right now, we can see that on this 4 hour right now, it is 2 hours in. The total volume is 56,000. And the last 4 hours, there was 117,000. So basically, it's half of what we had previously. Right now, the question is, are these sellers that are missing, or there's just scarcity in the markets and nobody wants to open a positions right now? But if I will see as well a flip into delta, if it will turn positive, there will be a really nice indication that there is confirmation of market flip from this low, that this was a bottom and market is buying back up. And if I will see that this 1K in delta will come back up into 500, 400, 300, 200, 100, and then maybe in positives, that's a nice indication for me that the market wants to buy up. But for now, I'm just waiting, inspecting how one position opened up. If there's going to be a chance, I will scale up possibly even more. But yeah, gonna watch how everything goes. On the fundamental side, we have unemployment claims. Those news are in orange folders, but still these are really impactful news for the market. Right now we see that there is a forecasted that there's going to be a little bit more of an unemployment, which means less jobs for US citizens. That's the forecast. Let's see how the actual comes out. But for now, this is just the predictions that we can make, but the predictions won't matter for now. So yeah, let's see how this turns out. And these news, haven't read them, just saw them. It was 9 hours ago. But Bank of Japan Deputy Governor Himino, weak yen drives inflation higher. Says yada yada. Important to stabilize core inflation near 2%. Must heed upside price risks more than ever before. Japan's economy and monetary policy speech at a meeting with local leaders in Saitama. Good morning. Yeah, this is one thing that we are waiting for. If somebody is listening for this for the first time and trying to understand the economy and everything, there's going to be nice chance to look how the markets are acting up and how the markets will act up based on the news we will have in September. It's in September 16, September 17, and September 18. We will have a FOMC statements and press conference and federal funds rate in September 16, which is Wednesday at 9 p.m. It's the 9 in evening by Latvia time. And yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see how this will play out. There is no predictions for now. We will see predictions possibly after only CPI news, which are the inflation news, and PPI news as well. After that, on September 17th, we will see a GBP bank rate. It won't be such a big impact in the markets, but if in any case scenario, I just see that it will stay neutral, nothing will change. But if there's going to be any change in bank rate in GBP, then it will have a big impact on GBP pair, which is GBP USD, and any other forex pair. So that could drive some markets, but not every market. And then we have on September 18th, on Friday, we have on Japan BOJ policy rate, or Bank of Japan policy rate. They had holded their rates close to zero, the inflation is rising and the yen is fallen. So they need to do something about it. They can't lose the power of yen. If they will, then yen will just become worthless. And that's just right now question of what they will do. But there is a big chance of rate hikes. So we are paying big attention as well to this pair, so-called Usdjpy. If someone is new, this is forex pair Usdjpy. Basically, what is the difference between US dollar and Japanese yen? And right now there is a push back up a little bit from this huge move to the downside. I caught a little small shorts, as you can see here. But yeah, this was my first trade on USDJPY, but I'm trying to gear up for a bigger position, and all of you guys are gonna hear this when I will enter this position. I have drawn out some technical levels from the 1990s at the exact level and exact reaction that happened, and there is still entry ahead that we need to wait for and look out for. I will try to scale in the same way I'm doing it on gold right now. You open some few small positions, see how the price is moving on, and then you can DCA into the markets higher or lower, or in negatives or in positives. It doesn't matter, but you have some money aside that you can scale in and open a position sooner and scale in along the way to make a bigger position. And if it goes for days or for weeks or for months, it could compound really nicely. And yeah, I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to see this position running for more than a 1 day, more than a week, more than a month. That's just how I see it right now, but it could maybe happen in 1 day. That could be a huge move in the markets. And I think if that will happen, then not only USDJPY will move, but everything else will move. If Japanese yen will strengthen that fast and in that short of period, then most definitely in whole economy there has something that happened. And yeah, we will pay attention to it. Just stay tuned with the Discord, with the channels, with the news, with the live streams as well, and interact yourself as well. If there are any questions or anything that is happening that you want answers to, or there's something new that came up that you just saw, just send it in, communicate. And yeah, see you soon, guys. Today New York session, likely I will skip that one. I will edit a video and film a video and possibly work on some few side quests on web developing as well, because I haven't done it for a while and I need to do some few tasks and finish few tasks. So I hope you had an amazing day. I hope everything is going great and the sun is shining, and hopefully you are enjoying this beautiful weather outside. That's the magic of trading. You can choose your own time at whatever time you want. So have an amazing time. See you soon and enjoy this beautiful day, weekend. Bye-bye.